Let's see. I see eyeballs. Happy Friday, everyone. What's going on, chicks? I am so happy. Lisa Seiler, you are my first watcher. I'm going to send you some happy mail, sister. Hi, Tina. Hi, Beverly. Hey, Brenda. What's going on, chickadees? Happy Friday, y'all. I do not have a holiday craft today. Hi, Sandra. You were first, Lisa. I saw you first on my end. How excited. Congratulations. What's going on, chickadees? Hey, Dana. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Robbie and Vicky. What's going on, y'all? Congrats, Lisa. Exciting. Anyway, today we are going to make, hi, Bonnie. Thank you guys for sparkling, first of all. And I've got some good news. I'll wait for you guys to roll on in. Hello, Robin. I had a sparkle chick. So thirsty. I had a sparkle chick purchase a ticket for the virtual event, and I'm going to give it away on this live. Thank you, Rhonda. We're going to dinner tonight because tomorrow we're not going to dinner tomorrow because I have an event that I'm going to, fundraiser. So, hi, Stuart. Thank you. So we're going to dinner with some friends tonight. Thank you, Debbie. So anyway, during this live, I'm going to give away one virtual ticket that was provided from another sparkle chick. She wanted to spread the joy out and spread the sparkle. Hey, Karen. So let's see. I think we'll do the same as we did last time. I want you guys to just fill the comments with emojis. You want to keep leaving emojis. If you want a chance to win I have one to give away. If you want a chance to win a virtual ticket to our Sparkle Retreat coming up, I will thank her. It's so great. Okay. And let's see. I also had another sparkle chick send me some pictures, and all morning I was on the phone and I was on the phone with my in-laws and stuff. I had, there you go, Brenda. You guys, just don't leave words in the comments. Just leave emojis. And you want to keep doing that through the live because I'm going to scroll at the end of the live and I'm going to pick a winner. So I had a sparkle chick who lives down in Florida, and her son, or I think it was her son, is working on Sanibel, and he was able to go to our house in Sanibel and take pictures, and actually, thank you, Deborah, for the stars. Hi, Edith. And he actually was able to take pictures of our house. Even the door downstairs was open. He didn't get pictures upstairs, but we were like pouring over. I was sharing them with everybody in our family. So we were, hi, Rima. We were pouring over these pictures today of our house in Sanibel. Lynette, just drop in your comments where you just wrote, how does it work? Just leave emojis. Little hearts, whatever. Just leave emojis. Hey, Mary Beth. Hi, Rustic Whimsy. Hey, Judy. Hey, Linda. There you go. And I'm going to pick a winner by somebody who's leaving an emoji. If you don't have your tickets to the virtual event, just keep dropping comments in the emojis in the comments. So it looks like, and it's funny, guys, because the downstairs of our house, you could tell where the water was about a foot away from the ceiling. You're talking 8 feet of water. You can tell where the water line was. And what's funny, we were laughing because like the couches are all turned over, the refrigerator's toppled over, the floor is nothing but sand and muck and dirt. Our shed is knocked over, and our backyard, which was beautiful, nothing but lush greenery, tropical foliage, it's brown. It looks like there was a fire. It's just brown, gross. Our road is just, it looks like a war zone. It really does. Hey, Nadine, I'm good. Yeah, we didn't get pictures of the upstairs, so I'm not quite sure what the upstairs looks like, but we were trying to blow up pictures to see like the windows. Our upstairs lanai off of the master bedroom is gone. And it looks like one of the bedroom windows might be open. It's just hard to tell. My in-laws are going down. Maria, yeah. yeah, it's destroyed. I don't know if we're gonna have to tear the whole house down to rebuild it. It depends on what the framework is. Karen, if you need a virtual ticket, drop emojis in the comments. I don't know what the framework is like. If, the wood gets soft, mold. I mean, we don't know. My in-laws are going down next week to view their home in Fort Myers. They got pictures of their home. Their home is destroyed. They live in a ranch about 3 miles away from the ocean. They have fish in their living room right now. You couldn't figure it out on the site. You just have to go to the site, Karen. Go to the site and then click purchase your tickets and then scroll all the way down and it'll say online experience. You click on that and then just check out. It's not letting me post a Facebook page. I don't know why. To share it? That's weird. The house is still there. It looks, I don't know if you guys can actually see it. And my phone's about to die, go figure. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is the house. Let's see if I could flip it. But look at, now this was all greenery. So that's our house. So this is like the main living. This is the family. This is where we stay. Down here is more like we rent that out. But look, all these trees, this was so beautiful and green and lush. And look at, it's just brown, yucky stuff. And then the inside, I'm trying to find, like back here is our backyard off the side yard. This is our shed. If you can see that, look at all that. That was all beautiful greenery, like big, thick foliage. It's just destroyed. And then the living room downstairs, it's hard to tell in this picture, but look at like this picture. This is the refrigerator back here. All the furniture is moved. The floor, it should be white tile. It's all brown dirt. And the water line, you can't see it in this picture, but the water line goes right up, right here, like all the way around the room. You can see this thin line. So the water was just about a foot from the top of the slider. Craziness, just everything. The kitchen counter is coming up off the cabinets. And this is our lanai off of the master bedroom. That's all destroyed. But see this one over here, this window, doesn't this look like it's open and the blinds are all messed up? So I don't know, but he was able to get some great shots. So I'm so thankful to get something, Thank you, Janet. If you guys like my shirt, I got this at Kohl's. It's really pretty. It's kind of like this shiny silk, and I just kind of cuffed this. I just rolled up the sleeves and let them hang. Yeah, it's so sad, but at least we know what's there and what's left, and I don't know. So I'm sure my in-laws might go down to the Sanibel house after they leave Fort Myers. I don't know, but I said after the event in October, I told my mother-in-law I'll go down with her, so we might go down again. Yeah, holy moly is right. Yeah. So a big shout out to Sandy Naylor for hooking me up and getting us pictures of our house. So appreciative. Yes, you guys keep dropping them emojis. All right, so what we're going to do today is one of my friends gave me some silverware, some old silverware from when they were a child. It was theirs when they were a child, and she wants me to do something cute. And it's actually the girl that I just did that steampunk book for. So I think we're going to give this a little bit of a steampunk look. And I'm going to use this tray. Okay, we're going to paint that though. I'm going to paint the front of it. So I'm going to move you guys down. Keep dropping those at the end of the video. I'm going to pick a winner. Perfect amount of time. So I am going to start out with some paint. And I'm going to use white paint. And I think I'm just going to use chalk paint. You're getting car sick trying to type emojis. Yeah, was so grateful. She asked me for my, Brenda. She asked me for my address and I was like, yes, you can have it. If he can get pictures, that'd be amazing. So, all right. I don't want to get any paint on my shirt. Of course, I already got paint on my shirt. Why would I not? It's good to have some, I got it on the cuff, so hopefully it won't go through. Take it with a grain of salt, y'all. I'm a messy painter. I'm actually not a messy painter. Y'all ask me how I keep my clothes clean. See, sometimes I do get crap all over I don't have one. Anyway, I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you're gonna have a great weekend. I think it'll be neat. I don't know really where it's gonna go from here, but I'm gonna attempt to make it work. And if not, I could just take it all apart and, you know, redo it. That's the art of using some hot glue on metal. So I am going to take this, and I made these cute little molds. I can't wait to show you these molds I found on Amazon. I know, Mary Jane, that's what I think. So we were talking this morning, like, are we going to rebuild? I mean, honestly, I don't know. You know, you don't know because you're only looking at a picture, and I know pictures can be valuable, but it's going to be, I mean, and we love our yard, so I know that Sanibel will be back. You know, it'll come back just like New Orleans did, and, you know, all those other places that have been affected by hurricanes. You just got to give it some time. A lot of sweat, blood, and tears, but it'll be okay. I have faith. You're at the laundromat, Karen. That's all I've been doing. Guys, I'm sorry I didn't come on live with you yesterday. I meant to. I did a live in my private group. I was going to come on and do a live with you all. And then me and my husband, we downloaded QuickBooks onto my computer for funky junk at the request of my accountant, and that pretty much took all evening, because if y'all are like me and you're a creative, the last thing you want to do is figure out numbers and have to deal with crap like that. And I had to deal with that last night. Yes, I did. All right, so I got the front of this painted. I don't think this is a vintage tray. It's not sterling, so don't yell at me, because I'm painting it. But her house is, they just had their kitchen remodeled, so her house is a bit more modern. Karen, we're doing emojis because one of my Sparkle Chicks has bought a ticket for me to give away for somebody to attend the virtual online experience for our crafting event coming up here in a couple weeks in Oklahoma. So at the end of this live, just leave a bunch of emojis. I'm going to slide forward and slide up and back how I do. I'm going to pick a winner. Hello, Crafters Fortune's in the house. She's going to be a guest on my private group next week, I think is the date we picked. So excited. If you don't follow her, go give her a shout out. Crafters Fortune. All right, so I'm just drying this. It's probably going to take 2 coats, but I think for the most part, it worked out pretty good. Hi, Cindy. It is a silver tray. Rocky hair in there already. Never fails. There it is. And yesterday, you guys, so funny. I know some of you were on my live in my private group. I was getting inundated by stink bugs, like the real ones, not the ones that come on my page, like real buggy bugs. I killed 4 of them while I was on that live yesterday, and they just kept coming, and there was still one in here. You might hear me screaming because he might still be here. I don't know. I'm hoping that he went back to the hole that he crawled out of. And more than anything, I really want to get around the outside really nice, because the inside we're going to lay some Decoupage Queen paper. And then I've got a really cute steampunk mold. I can't wait to show you guys. I found it on Amazon. It's adorable, you guys. I already have it linked on my Amazon store. Under Crafting Essentials, you're going to want to go get it. It's adorable. And I did use the Jovi clay from, it's my favorite clay, because I'm not good at clay. You guys all know that. So I did use the Jovi clay from TH Decor ATL. So I'm trying to keep this pretty smooth around here with minimal brush strokes. Wow, you guys really want to go to the event. I'm loving it. If you guys are still interested in purchasing a virtual ticket, you can go to my link tree and go to the Sparkle Room event, the Sparkle Retreat page and my link tree, and just buy your virtual ticket. They're $79 until October 10th. You're going to get supply list for all 8 crafts. You're going to get behind the backstage passes, so to speak, behind the scenes of everything, us making our big red carpet, into the ball, the costume ball, and you're going to get free access into our private Facebook group. And for those of you that have already bought tickets to the virtual event, there are a lot of you that have not joined the group yet, so you need to make sure that you are joining the Facebook group, okay? We're waiting for you on the inside, and we've got about 30 of you so far that have not joined, so we need you to do that. All right, I'm just touching up a couple of spots here and there. I want that to be real nice and bright. I think that's good. And then we are going to dry this one more time, and we're going to wax this. Actually, we're going to do the decoupage first. Okay. What a difference already just by painting this tray white, right? Isn't it pretty? All right, so here's the paper that I picked out. I did something super light and just kind of, you know, kind of dingy, so to speak. And all I'm going to do is try to line that up super straight. And I want the wording to be pretty straight. So I'm just going to kind of use my fingernail and go around like so. And then I'm going to cut that with my water pen. And try to get that as close to that edge as I possibly can. Or do I want to cut it with a pair of scissors? Let's just take my water pen now and do it. Yes, so the event is October 28th and 29th. Try to just go right around here while I have it down. It might help me a little bit more on where I'm putting my little watermark. And then I'll be able to figure it out. And where to cut it. And hopefully, see? Gives you like a pretty good idea. And I'm just gonna hold that one side and just kind of, I'm gonna kind of pull it on the heavy side so I can tweak it. Because that water kind of spreads out. Oops, that didn't get wet enough, I don't think. There we go. So see, just cute little words. It's kind of grungy. And the white paint will definitely help. So see, it's not perfect, but I kind of like that because it is grungy. So all I'm going to do is take some Mod Podge. Got my little mold right there. Yeah, I want to do this first. I'm trying to think about what I have to do because I've got these molds that we need to put on here. So, what are you guys all doing this weekend? I know you're busy dropping your emojis because you want to win, but what are you all doing this weekend? Anything exciting? And I'm just going right around the bottom here. And hopefully this will turn out as cute as it is in my head, which I think it will. Y'all are just, okay, I'm not a big, trying to see if I can find that placemat. Oh, that placemat from yesterday where I did my private group in, if that's what you're talking about, that didn't come from Hobby Lobby. That came from Big Lots. If that's what you're referring to. That, I made the cutest stinking whimsical Mackenzie Childs type picture yesterday, and we cut up a cloth paper, a cloth, what do you call it? A cloth, what do you call that? Placemat. Maria wants to diamond dust all the, no kidding, right? Don't do that. You never be able to touch him. That would be kind of painful. All right, so I'm just going to press that down. I hope this comes out okay. They turned out cute. Now I'm not going to Mod Podge over the top of it. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I want to wax it just yet. See how cute that is? It's just a little bit of words. I think it was a little crooked, but that's okay. It is what it is. 7-foot grandfather clock. Oh, Donna, I can't wait to see pictures of that. Big Daddy smile must have made right on. Okay, so I'm trying to think. If I put wax on this, it's going to be darker. I don't know if I want it to be too dark, so maybe I'll just take my clear wax. Working all seeking, I'm a barista. A barista! Okay, so let's see if I can this one. I'm trying to find a squishy brush. Your 4th grandchild's gender reveal. How exciting. Ooh, it's Thanksgiving there to have turkey. All right, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of that clear and see. I'm just going to put it on the tray. I'm not going to go over the image, I think, just yet. And like I said, her house is more cool tones, but I'm going to add a lot of silver. I'm going to do like mixed metals on this one. So we'll see what it looks like. I'll be able to tell right when I'm just about done. Yeah, see, this is what I was going for. So I like that. It just kind of gives it that antique-y look. See the difference? Just kind of warp that paper up a little bit. So I didn't really use a whole lot of dark wax. I kind of just cleared out my light wax like there. And I didn't even go over the chalk paint with the sealer. I just kind of went right over it. And then I'm just going to buff it all out. And see what that looks like. And then we can add in like the mixed metals, the silver, the golds. See, like that? Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of vintagey. Now, let me think about it. So I want to show you guys this mold. Look at this mold. Do you see it? Here, look at it. It says, absolutely unique, this way for adventure, all steampunk. Look at how adorable this is. All these little gears. So I made this one, and I made this one up here. So what I was thinking, I do have to seal this. I don't think I want to put wax on that, but maybe I do. Let's just do a little bit. And then what I think I'm going to do, I do though have to, seal this. So I think I'm just going to use a little bit of triple thick Duraclear. Oh, Bluegrass Festival, Becky. That's awesome. While you're watching me. Those are like two opposite sides of the spectrum, aren't they? All right, so I'm using a little bit of triple thick Duraclear. just to seal this paper down, like so, just to make sure that that's not coming up anywhere, just on the Decoupage Queen paper. I just want to, I don't want that to lift. And it'll have like a nice little sheen to it. And then I will be with you guys live tomorrow. I have to pay bills in the morning, so I'm thinking sometime in the afternoon. I have to leave for my event around 4:30, 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to get on with you maybe guys a little bit early, like maybe like 1-ish. So it's gonna take me all morning to do the bills and make. I did payroll today, so I got a little bit out of the way. So see how I did that? All I did was put that coating on there. I kind of like the way that looks. Marianne Rocky's here. And the wax that we put on the paint, that'll seal that paint down. So wax works as a sealer on chalk paint. So I don't have to do the whole thing. And I'm holding this. I don't want to get this too heat. I don't want my triple thick to bubble. I just want to keep my heat moving on it. And then I'll show you what I had in mind. Let's let that dry for a minute, because we're going to have to paint our molds. But look at this cute mold. So here's the first one. This is the title at the top. It just says absolutely unique. Look at how cute that came out. You guys see it? I know it's kind of hard. Can you see it? No, it's the glare is wonky. Oh man, that really sucks. I want you guys to see that. Look at how cute that looks. Absolutely unique. And then here's my favorite one. I want to give this a little bit of a steampunk look. Look at how cute this one came out. See the little dude? The little steampunk dude. I'm thinking I want to, again, give him a coat of white paint is what I'm thinking, as well as this to kind of match, then wax it. So it's all going to kind of flow. Kimberly, the mold is from Amazon. I found it on Amazon. So you can go on Amazon. It's under, in my link tree on my Amazon store. And it's under the Crafting Essentials. So I was going to put him at the top, the bottom. I was going to put this one at the top, kind of like a little title. It's not a hot glue mold. Nope, I did. Now, we could. That would take a hot... Do you guys want me to do a glue mold real quick for you? I'll do one. See how they turn out while we wait for that to dry. So if you were to do a glue mold, I don't know. This is... Let me do a small one first to see if the glue would be too hot for this. This is a plastic mold. This is not... I wouldn't want it to ruin my mold. Let's see if it works on a small one. Chris Hunter's in the house. Hey, Carolyn. Yes, these molds are great. Now, this is the first time I've used a mold like this plastic mold. It seems like the glue, see, I don't know, guys. It might be too hot for the plastic molds. Looks like it's weakening the plastic. That's why I'm glad I did it. Yeah, it almost looks like it's weakening the bottom. So I don't know that I would... I don't know that I would do this with glue. I would do clay, the quick resin, the quick cast. I think it actually melted off. Well, I guess we're going to find out, but I don't want to try anymore. So I'm glad I did that. The silicone molds you can definitely use, you know, you can definitely use. So I just want to, I think we're going to paint these with that white. I'm going to paint it to the best of my ability. I'm going to get this out of the way because I don't want that to get ruined. I don't want to get paint on it. So let's try it out. I had another paper plate. I think it's melting, yeah. Pretty sure it is. So I'm just going to take my paint and I'm going to gently paint this. Actually, I'm going to need a smaller brush, I think. Trying to get like a long, fluffy brush to get in all there. What are you doing all weekend? Sleeping all weekend, Jackie? Is one of those weeks. I hear ya. All right, so this is Jovi clay. It will dry hard, but I just made these shortly before I came on live. So I'm still want to be careful painting them. I don't want it to lose its shape, but I do want to paint it. And then I'm gonna wax it, and then we'll lay it on our tray, and then we can like embellish it from there and really give it the, you know, rub and buff, the silver, the gold, put some bling on here, and hopefully this will work. Hopefully I'll be able to make it work. Okay, and see, once we put all the detail on here, I think that's when it's going to, you'll be able to see those letters. They'll be able to stand out. Maybe we can paint them gold. Okay, so I got that one. I think that looks good. I got the paint in all those nooks and crannies. Make sure your paint goes everywhere. That's why I used a long, soft brush, because it'll get everywhere. Okay, I'll grab another plate. I'm going to do the steampunk man. I'm too funny? Ha. Okay. Now see, he's got a break right there, but I think we're still going to pull it off anyway. So I'm just going to, again, give him a quick coat of paint everywhere. Same white paint like we did the tray. And then once I get him on there, I'll be able to see, do I want to, you know, darken him up some? What color? And I've got a lot of those gears and stuff from left over from the book that I did. And this is actually going to the same person that book went to. So I thought this would be kind of cute on a little tray in the corner of their kitchen. They are a minimalist family, and here's me giving them something that's maximum, right? Because this is not going to be a minimalist piece, but she loves steampunk, so I think this will be really cute. And, or you could try like, there's a lot of really cute steampunk transfers. This again is a mold, and I used the Jovi clay from TH Decor ATL. You guys know my struggle with clay. Let me tell you, the Jovi clay, I don't struggle with. Formflex, I struggle with. IOD clay, I struggle with. This clay, I don't know why or what about it, but it just works for me, and I don't struggle at all. It's quick and easy, and I just made these. I don't have to put it in the freezer. I don't have to wait, because I got, you know, I don't have patience like that when I'm crafting. I want to make something. I want to make something. So I'm just taking my time and getting in all these little nooks and crannies. Hello, Claudia. All right, so I'm going to get down there in his collar. Make sure I got all the paint covered. He's even got the little curly Q mustache that I like. Michael is so funny. Speaking of facial hair, Michael's been growing out his, you know, his beard for this event that we're having in October. Why do I keep saying it like that? That we're having in a few weeks. And he's dressing up as Jack Sparrow and I'm a pirate wench. He comes home today and he was like, I can't wait to cut this off my face. I'm like, please don't. I love men in facial hair. Rhonda Reader, Jovi Clay is from TH Decor ATL on my link tree. I love it. It's my favorite. So I got my order from TH Decor today because I placed an order the other day. And I bought 4 things of it. Hey, Nancy. I'm glad you're taking a break, too. All right, so I'm just going to dry these with, I don't want any puddles of paint in there, so if I see any, I'm going to brush them out. I just want that to get dry so I can glue it down. And I can attach it to the tray. We can start embellishing the tray. And I'm not going to paint her silverware, only because it was hers when she was a little girl. If it was me, I would definitely paint it, but I told her I'd leave it as is. I'm trying to make sure that all that paint gets dry before we start putting wax on it. And it still looks like it's got some wet spots on there. Wow, you guys are awesome with the emojis. You really want it, don't you? I love it. All right, so I'm just going to keep drying until I stop seeing all that shine. I don't want to see any wet paint. I think that's good. All right, so let's see. We're going to bring our tray back. Hi, Sandy. What's going on, sister? Okay, so we have our tray. This is all done. This feels good. Now I want to take our little dude, and he's still kind of pliable, okay? Thank you, Sharon. So what I want to do is I want to put him directly down here at the bottom, like so. I don't think that that's square. I got to stand up and look down, right down on it, because I want to make sure that when he's standing there, and it's so hard on a round item, and I didn't line up the words all that great, so I have to be careful. So I think he looks good there. And then I was going to take this little piece and put that at the top up here. And it says absolutely unique. And then I was going to lay the silverware like so, knife in the middle, and go kind of like every other one. Flip them. Oh my gosh, right? And then fill it up with gears. That's where my brain is going with this piece. So I have to get him on this paper. So I think I'm going to use, let's check our glue mold here. It's still not ready yet. I think I'm just going to use Weld Bond. This is what I used before when I was dealing with clay. So I'm going to flip him over, and I'm going to use my finger, and I'm just going to use this. Sandy, this top I got at Kohl's like a week ago when I was shopping with Jack for homecoming. I treated myself. So I'm just putting this in here. And then once I get this down, I can go over this guy and wax him, and that will stick in all those little grooves, which I think will be fine, which is what I want to do. So I'm just going to be careful and try to get that right where I had it. I gotta stand up to get right over it. Hi, Donna. Hey, June. That's okay. You come back and watch the replay, sister. I got to slide them over a little bit. Okay. And then I think that should work. And I'm just kind of pressing him down into that. And I'm just going to hit his feet. I don't remember. I think this will stay okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really cute. Now, I don't know how long it takes for this. But I'm hoping it dries pretty quick. All right, so same thing here. And then I'm just using my finger to make sure that I get it everywhere. If you get a little bit of seepage, I'm not really worried about it since we're gonna take and, you know, cover this with some dark wax anyway. It's already painted with the chalk paint. All right, so I'm gonna stand up to make sure that this is square. Not square, but like, you know, centered on there, up top. Trying to keep it right where I want it. I'm just gonna press that down, give it some heat, and make sure it's all flat. Of course, he's going to get a little bit of bling. Like I said, my friend is not like a blingy chick. Well, she might be, but I definitely don't think her husband is. Let me see. Okay. I think that looks cute. I don't want to hold it up, but this is already starting to stick. So I'm just going to let that dry. And then I think what I'm going to do is get a really small, soft brush and dip it into this wax and just see what that looks like. I don't want to press too hard because don't forget we have to buff everything out, but I want him to match the tray. So see, I'm just kind of grabbing a little bit of dark. And I'm being super gently because, you know, he's brand new. He's brand new, y'all. So I got to be careful. I think I do need a little bit of dark, though. Thank you for the stars, Gloria. All right, a little bit of dark wax and a little bit of clear. And I'm just kind of working all those little nooks and crannies to cover them up. And I'm probably going a little bit heavier, but don't forget I am going to buff him off. So I'm trying to just get a little excess on there. Instead of actually painting, I'm just kind of trying to dab it on there. And if all goes according to plan, he should match the tray pretty stinking well. I'm going to grab another soft brush. Hey, Kim Vanek, what's up, sister? And I'm going to go right around here. And I might even just take a small little bit of paper towel and just gently buff him. Maybe I'll just take a stiffer brush. You want to leave the wax all in those little crevices. That's what gives it, but I don't want to press like with a paper towel. I don't want to smush him. Seriously. And if you want him a little bit lighter, grab your brush and just keep, you know, gently. That wax, you know, it works as an eraser on dark wax, so you can play around with it. Seriously, look at how cute that looks, though. He's got like a little dude down there. I kind of like it. And then we can go about it with some... Oh, thank you, Kimberly. So you can, like, you know, just rub and buff. He's just kind of like the master of, you know, just something cute and fun. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I still want to keep this. See, he's sticky already. So is this. It's still got some movement, so that's why I'm really trying to be careful. I mean, you know, we probably should have let the clay dry a little bit longer, but who got time for that? I don't. you know, I think of an idea and I want to make it boom, boom, boom. I don't want to have to wait 24 hours. So yeah, we break the rules here when it comes to that, that's for sure. So again, I'm just kind of dabbing in. I want to get all those little nooks and crannies. I don't want any bits and pieces. Okay, so see, I have that. I'm going to grab my clean brush. Karen, if you go to my Amazon store, click under Beauty. That's where you see the halo. Oh, hold on, this is the girl we're meeting tonight. Now, what did he write me? I don't know why he's asking me that. Asking me if Gus is up here, but Carly's here. That's my husband. I don't know what he's talking about. All right, so I'm just doing that. I'm gonna take my clean brush. Sorry, y'all. You guys get like a backdoor view into my life of what goes on here at Casa de Domenico. And again, I'm just going to. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm on a live. I didn't know she left. I only have Rocky up here with me. I can't find the little dog. You used Weld Bond glue? Yeah, it should work. Now see, I'm sitting here pussyfooting around with dog issues and I don't want this to dry, so I want to wipe that off. I guess my husband's home. I didn't know he was home. Hold on a second. I want to grab, there's like one little bowl down here and I don't like the way it looks. My damp clay actually worked better wet while painting. Really? There we go, get that out of there. Okay, so now I could take my dry brush. That's paintbrush. Oh boy, I almost screwed that up. Here we go. Oh no, here's my clean one. And I can just kind of fudge that off like that. Grab some clear wax. And then take a paper towel and just kind of wipe that off like so. Look at how cute! I think this is so stinking cute. I love stuff like this. Can you tell? It makes me happy. Okay, so now I think we're done with that for a minute. Get all these nasty brushes out of the way. What do you guys think so far? Do you guys like it? Kim Vanek, the rust bracelet is just what you said. It's rust. It's beautiful. And this is the new Fallen Leaves. Yeah, that's the new Fallen Leaves ice bracelet from Touchstone. It's my favorite one. It's so pretty. All right, so I think these are on there. He's like, he's good to go. That is just going to be fine. Okay, so now I am going to use some hot glue just to apply the silverware, but I don't know, and see, it's like tarnished and stuff. I want to leave it just like her husband found it, so I'm going to do opposite. So the knife is going this way, I'm doing the fork this way, or the spoon that way, and I'll do this up here. Or do I want to go with the spoon? I don't know, I got to play around with it, and I want them going in different. So all I'm going to do right now for this is I'm going to let them sit here, okay, just like that. You guys get the idea. And now I want to start taking some bits and baubles and you know, flashing it up like we do. What about your water tin cup? What about my cup, Edith? So I was thinking, this is just one of those metal things that I have laying around. I was thinking about putting this down here, like just because it covers up that hard line of where the clay is. Yes, and Tanya, you got it, sister. Thank you. Wrap bracelets are on sale for $59 each this month. So get on it, sisters. Okay, so I think, but see, I could paint that. We have to paint that white, and so let's go ahead and paint that white. I think this is going to be cute. We'll give it the same kind of look as the other things. Yes. Still got a little bit left. That's what I want, but I don't. Ugh, I'm making a mess. Okay. Where's my white paintbrush? Here, is this it? Or is that Mod Podge? That's Mod Podge. So let's go ahead and paint this little piece because I definitely know that I want that to match too. Just kind of like that. Probably have to give this little thing 2 coats. What's up, K Silver? Yes, they do. Yes, so you can get ice bracelet extenders. Just go to the website. You can click my link tree, go to the touchstone, and just type in extender, and they'll come up. They have the different metal colors, and they work perfectly. Okay. Let's try this. The spoon needs to go the other way. I'm having them alternate. Oh, you're right. Good call. All right, then I don't know if I like that then. Let me see. Maybe I just need to flip everything. I like the spoon up there. I don't like the spoon and the fork going in the same direction. Am I not weird? Or should I just have them all going in the right direction? I don't know. Figure it out in a minute. All right, so I'm going to give this just a little bit more paint. Then we'll hit this with some wax. This is metal, so this is super easy peasy sneezy. Somebody said I can't get over how long my hair has gotten. Well, this is my real hair here. This real blonde, that's my halo. But yes, my natural hair is getting long. This is my real hair, the dark hair that you see peeping through. So that is my real hair. So my hair is getting long. It's just super thin. So my hair is just thin. So I wear the halo because it gives me some oomph down here, you know? All right, so we have this, and now I'm going to leave it on this little thing, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to give it some wax, just a little bit of dark, some clear. Request submitted, Edith. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do this. We're going to dab it in just like we did on the mold. A little bit easier because this is metal. I have to be so gentle with this one. What the hell? And it's a little hot because this is metal. Ooh, a little hot. So as you can see, I'm just wiping that excess wax away. Look at how cute. So now I can bring this back, and I just want to put this down here, like I said, to just cover up that seam that was there. So now I know you guys are looking at me like I'm crazy because these are all like silver and bronze colors. So that's where I'm going to mix my metals. I'm not really worried about it. And I just want to kind of lay some over here. And I'm just using the same ones. I've even got this cool little looking bug. I was thinking about putting that somewhere. I don't know though. So So see, I have the silverware. No matter, I just have to figure out how I want the silverware to go. Do I want them all facing one direction? What do you guys think? All facing one direction? Or... See, I know that the fork and the knife are going in the same direction. My sleeves are giving anxiety, Judy. I like that the spoon and the fork are going in the opposite direction and the knife is just the knife in the center. I think that's where my mind is more pleasing, but I'll just leave it here for a minute. So now I've got all these little gears and whatnots, and I was just going to, you know, kind of like do like how we did before and just do little pockets of the gears all around. That's it. Kind of like easy peasy. Simple, yet effective. It's got a little bit, not going to make it as busy as I did the book, but, you know, just something. There's like a little clock right there, like little pockets of these things. There's like little heart gears we could add up over here. Not a lot. I just want to kind of keep it simple. Then I'll go over with some gold rub and buffs, silver rub and buffs, and really get all that detail on everything. But I want to get it laid out first. Oh, here's another big one. So we could put maybe a big one up here instead of that one. So see, that's a silver one. But you can even like put them up on the sides is what I was thinking. And make like a little kaleidoscope collage type thingamajiggers. It doesn't have to be, remember, it's steampunk. It doesn't have to make sense. I like the fork and the spoon. Yeah, so do I. So, and then I was thinking maybe some up here with maybe like one of those. And I got lots of little gears we could add all around. And then depending on where it's going is where I would put E6000 versus, you know, something else. We can even take one of these little gears and we could put this right here on his hat, kind of like that. So see, just here and there. I don't know if I want to do, I think maybe just something like that. Or maybe, yeah, I kind of want them off-centered, I think. What do you guys think? I know I can't really pick it up right now, but just something like that. Or do I go more up the sides and keep it off in the sides and then build around like so? Kind of like that. I think it looks cute. Some soft elm might look good also. Well, I was thinking like some bling. I'll put some bling here. I'll do the little gears, kind of some gold and silver rub and buff all around the edges. And I think this will be cute. All right, so I'm going to start gluing all this stuff on here. Hold on. I'm going to try to clear up some of my crud. And then maybe a cute little like feather up here would be cute, right? I'm digging it. And then I was thinking about some gold rub and buff, silver rub and buff over some of these gold gears to complement the silver because I didn't want to paint that. You like when I think so hard. I know. Sometimes I think too hard. Okay, so let's start down here. I definitely know I like this one right here. So I'm going to kind of move these. And I'm just going to use, like I said, a little bit of B7000 with a little bit of hot glue. So that's going to be glue dots are another great idea. Yeah, so that one I had flat on the ground, right? So like halfway around with B7000. And then a little bit of hot glue. So for that immediate So the hot glue will take over right now, and then the B7000 will come up later. And that thing is not going to move at all then. Okay, so I know I want that one there. So this is plastic. So I have to, I think plastic I'll be okay going with just hot glue. And this one I was going to do here. Now that, again, oh, this is so stinking cute. I love it. These things are so little. Try not to burn my fingers. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Just burnt my finger. Okay. That one wasn't as bad as this one. I'm all right. I'm all right, folks. I'm all right. My nails are not fine, but we can scrub that off. All right, now I'm going to put this one, I think, up here off the side. I think. Yeah. So I think, now this one I'm going to do B7000 because that's metal going on metal. So I don't want that to pop off, and I'll put the glue down at the bottom where it's going onto that plastic gear. There we go. I don't know about y'all, but I think it looks cute. So same thing over here. So this is going to be up. So I'm going to use B7000 on this side, hot glue on that bottom. And then just a dab of hot glue around here. I'd rather have more B7000 than anything, but I need a little bit of hot glue until it kicks in. All right, so then that one, that's going to have to be B7000 too. So you have to lay it down and then eyeball it to where you're going to glue everything. And then that's plastic, so I can just use hot glue. I wish, and this is definitely going to get, could just be a bead of hot glue right there. It's going to go right there on his hat. And then this, I think what we're going to do is probably B7000 down here and then hot glue up top. And then hot glue up here. Maybe a little bit of hot glue right there. And we can even put a gear on here. There we go. This will be on display all year. Yeah. The Steampunk Man Mold Jana came from Amazon. You can find that on my Amazon store under Crafting Essentials. Turned out uber cute. And see, we can even take one of these little gears and put it there. Or I can do a bigger one. You can do this little clock down here. Oh, that's kind of cute. That color of shirt on you is your color. Oh, thank you, Joy. I know I do like this color on me too. But see, that's kind of like a keyhole. So I don't know if I want to cover that up with gears. I kind of like the way that looks. I don't know, maybe I'll have to put a little key there. All right, so this is all on. This is all on. So now I got to work up here, and I know I want to put, so this one, this is plastic, so I'm just going to do some hot glue. Okay, and then I'll put that. Hold this one is going to go here. You just kind of have to like eyeball. This is the hardest thing about doing like steampunk, is because it's so many layers. You just got to kind of tweak it until you get it to where you want it. And this one has like a little button on the back. I got these. I think these came from Hobby Lobby. I think I want to put the little gear here. And it's these little gears that give me anxiety because they're so stinking tiny. And Lord knows, a little bit of glue is all you need to rip your finger to shreds, right? Okay, and then this little clock. I'm pretty sure these little gears, it might have been Amazon. If I did get them on Amazon, then I have them linked on my link tree. I don't know why that one's not sticking. Oh, it will. It's just got to dry. See, I'm being impatient. All right, and then over here, I know I want this one down first. So I am going to use some B7000 here. And then I'll do a little bit of hot glue up here. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. So I guess that one's going to go there. Now these are all plastic. That little heart. I don't know if I want to go over, off to the side. I'm not sure how I want to put these in. Put the finger, I know I should. Then I use those for some things, but then sometimes I get like stuff. See, like these are so darn stinking small. It's hard to do it with something on your finger. And then I kind of take those smaller gears, and that's what I kind of fill up all the little, see, that's where our spoon is going to go. All right. I do want to put that little, where do I put that little heart up here? I'm dropping stuff. Do you hear it? Hey, Tana. Oh, you guys are busy. I see all the emojis. You guys are anxious. You want me to pick a winner already. I know it. Don't you? You don't want me to wait till the end. You're like, do it now. Okay, I think this is actually kind of cute without that little heart. Okay, and then that's all good. And now everything is pretty much down there. And I'll take the silverware off and I will show you what we have so far. I mean, seriously, it looks really cute, doesn't it? Super, super cute. So now I think the only thing we need, I'll put that back. I am going to go with the spoon and the fork. I like the fork going this way and the spoon going that way. And then I just want to fill it up. I do want to add a couple of little gears off to the outsides just to kind of taper these bigger gears down. Kind of make them look like they're cascading away from the bigger gears. There is a method for my madness. Kind of. Do it now. Do what now? Oh, you want me to pick a winner now? I like to make you guys wait. Okay. Yeah, so I want to put that there. I hope she likes it. I haven't seen her on here tonight, so she probably doesn't know that I'm doing it. She asked me if I was going to do it on a live, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe. But see how cute when you make little cute gifts for somebody. I like that when they have meaning behind them. So, you know, she's in the process of selling her childhood home. Her mom is in assisted living. Her mom's got dementia. And her husband was at her mom's house and happened to come across these. And they said her name on them. And she knew that they were hers from when she was little. I think I had to go this way. And how adorable that her husband grabbed it. And I was like, oh, that would be a perfect display. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I could totally do something for you. Yeah, I think it's cute. These are the things, you know, that they're like family heirlooms that get passed on generation to generation. Okay, so see, I'm not going to go too crazy with all of these. I'm really not. I just want to give it a little bit of, do I want, no, I think that's good up there. I think I want to add one little gear over here. And I don't know what to do with that keyhole. I'm thinking maybe a cute little, keyhole, but I don't have a cute little key. Or do I go ahead and put another one on there? It's a very cool idea. I like it too. All right, so I could put that there, or I could put the big clock there. You guys, let me see. I mean, I do like the clock there. And you know what? You never know it's going to be a keyhole. I only know it's a keyhole because of what it is, but I kind of like it. I'm trying to saw this off. Yeah, I kind of like it down there. Hey, Mickey, what's up, sister? Okay, so I am going to, well, crapola. I put the clock on upside down, but I guess that would work anyway, right? Can I? There we go. Let me make sure that it's on the right side up so I don't get flack, like I don't know how to tell time. Okay, this one for some reason fell off. Oh, maybe I didn't have it on there right. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay, one more. It's where I want it. Maybe I'll just put it underneath. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. All right, hold on. Let me grab this out of here. Let me do a little dab of glue right there. That way I won't burn my finger. And I will tuck this underneath there like so. Oh my God, I think this is adorable. Okay, now to put the silverware on, I am just going to probably use B7000 with a tad of hot glue right there. Probably going to do B7000, a little dip of hot glue, and a little tab of hot glue right here. I'm going to stand up and make sure that I get this right where I want it. Yep. And it's so hard to get these things centered. I should just be doing hot glue right now, but I'm going to do a little bit of hot glue. Oh crap, that's got her, ooh, that's got her birthday on it. Hold on a second. We got to make sure that's showing. Oh, I think they all have an engraving on there. Oh, no, this has her name, so we're going to keep it like that. This is the side that has her. Oh, I love it. So we're going to leave that. We'll do a little bit of hot glue here with a little bit of B7000. I got to stand up, y'all, because I can make sure it's right. And if it's a little off, then it's a little off. And then this one, I'm going to put down here. So I'm going to do a little bit, little glue, a little B7000, and then a little bit of hot glue right here. God, this is so tricky, y'all. Seriously, it's really tricky to try to get it just right. I don't know, I think it's kind of adorable. seriously, it's cute. Okay, so I feel like I can do a little bit more up here. So now, oops, almost spilled my paintbrush all over me. All right, I do want to take some gold Rub and Buff and some silver Rub and Buff. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. Gold Rub and Buff and some silver Rub and Buff. And I'm gonna kind of go around all the way. And I'll double check all these. I feel like it needs one more, like something right over here. Like these little gears maybe over here, something up here. I'll play around with it. And then I'm gonna add some gems. Once all this silverware dries, I'll do these little screws with like the little Totally Dazzled thing. Isn't it cute? It is a wonderful keepsake. So I do want to add, I want to pull in all these colors. I want to pull in a little bit more silver from the silverware, so I really want to go over that, and then just a little bit of gold. So I'm just dumping some, oh, don't do this to me, y'all. There we go. This silver Rub and Buff is so janky sometimes. All right, I don't think I have another one that I could open. Gold. Would you look at that? I do. All right, so a little bit of silver Rub and Buff. This one I'm going to toss because I don't like that one. Much better. Okay, so a little bit of silver. I'm just going to take my finger, and I think what I'm going to do is just kind of like go a little bit over the letters, and that's going to pull the silver from the silverware. So it kind of all met. And then I'll go over it with a little bit of blue, or not blue, a little bit of gold, just to kind of tie it all together. And this will look good in her house. It'll pull in, you know, their kitchen. They just redid their kitchen, so they've got like, it's mostly like grays and silver and, you know, more modern. So if you're watching, Jamie, you're just gonna have to deal with my nonsense. I know she will love it. And so you can just get a little bit of silver, even up just on some of these gears. I'm not doing them all, just trying to get a little bit so they all kind of flow and match. And then I'll do the same thing with the gold and just kind of pair it all together. Same thing with all these handles, all this detail. Just throw some different colors on there. Just so when it picks up, it'll pick up all different kinds of lights. So see, just a little bit, not doing everything, just a little bit here and there. Nothing heavy. And then down here, all his detail, same thing. Don't be afraid to go and get that all detailed up. You have to get a brush because my fingers are bigger. You can. Get a little brush, fill it all out. So see what I mean? Oh, there's none on this one up here. Gotta have a little bit of gold up here, silver. And then see, you still got the gold coming through, but you still got that touch of silver too. And then I'll spray those. So see how I just got that silver? So I just see little bits of silver here and there. This is really cute. I feel like it's a little bare underneath here, so I might add some more, but I don't know. And then I'm going to do a little bit of gold. Not a lot, but a little. Thank you, Shirley. I'm just going to do a little bit. This is the antique gold, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And again, just a little bit, I think, on the tray. Just kind of intermingle it around. And especially on this little dude's face. So you can have fun with this. I like the silver though. I actually like the silver better than the gold. So I think I'm going to leave more of it gold. I'm just doing a little hint. I'm going to leave more of it silver. Just a little hint of it is going to be that gold. All right. I think this is a winner chicken dinner. I think it's adorable. The only thing it's missing is bling, but it's going to get bling. And I kind of feel, Mickey, the gentleman is from this clay, from this mold. I got it on Amazon. Look how cute. It's from Amazon. I have it linked in my link tree. And let's see how this mold did with the hot glue. It's a goner. I can't even get it out. So do not attempt to, just leave it in there. That will be forever ruined. Do not use hot glue with these plastic molds, okay? Do not do that. Only silicone can work in hot glue. I think this is done. I think if I add anything, I'm going to put the bling on there using the Touchstone, the Totally Dazzled. I'm going to get rid of all these glue boogers because they're the bane of my existence here right now. And I think this is really cute, like really, really cute. Maybe just a couple up here is all I'm thinking. Like maybe, but I don't know. All right, let's pick a winner chicken dinner. Maybe just one little thing right here. Just I feel like it's a bare spot right there. Or maybe I'll do that heart. Nah, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. And I'm gonna pick a winner. Because I don't know if I like that little gear there either. Because I don't feel like it would have to have something on the top of it. And I don't know if I like that either. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm sure I could come up with something. I might find something. But it's not a gear. I think it needs to be a long thing. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to pick a winner. Here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to scroll back. And this is how we're going to do. One of my Sparkle Chicks, bought a ticket to gift to somebody. I'm going to scroll back, forward, back, and undo. You know how I've done this before, and I'm going to pick a winner. If I pick your name, you have to message me, tell me, well, I'll know who you are, so I can send you the link to join the group here on Facebook, free private group, and that's where everything is going to be streamed into. So you want to make sure that you go ahead and message me after I pick your name, okay? So, you guys have been rocking it. I'm going to go, I know there's a lot of comments. We got quite a few hundred people in here. So I'm going to scroll, and I'm not looking. I'm scrolling up, I'm scrolling down, I'm scrolling way up, way down, up, and when it stops, K Silver. Oops. I just put my whole tray in that pile of silver, didn't I? Ha! Speaking of that, K Silver, you won yourself a free, you're going to set the record of influencers and emojis. Oh, geez. That's funny. All right, so, winner chicken dinner, K Silver, congrats. You got yourself a ticket to the online virtual event, and I'll give you guys another sneak peek. I'm going to let this sit up here tonight because I really want to make sure that all that B7000 takes over. I think I did pretty good lining up the silverware though. But here you go, guys. How cute. It says absolutely unique. It matches, and this is who I did the steampunk book for. So I think it turned out really, really adorable. And I told her, you're gonna have to set this up on a little easel in the corner of her kitchen. I think it's really cute. And I think she's gonna really like it. Hopefully her husband will too. So anyway, y'all, I will be live at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time yet, probably 1, 2 o'clock-ish. I have to leave around 4, so I'm probably gonna go somewhere around there. So we'll do something fun tomorrow, I'm sure, as well. But anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you for being here with me. Have a safe and sparkly Friday evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone. I love you guys. Bye.